We are continuing to follow developments out of the Pardeeville EMS district.
The Ambulance Service Commission met tonight to talk more about official closing and what's next.
Grace Hodek joins us now from the newsroom. And Grace, the EMS chairperson tells you the next steps are going to be the hardest part.
EMS chairperson Angela Engelman says there's a lot that needs to be done from now until December 31st when the Pardeeville EMS district officially locks its doors. But the reason why she says the next steps are the hardest is because no one on the board has ever had to close an ambulance service before. She says they have to review the payroll and schedule, issue a formal letter of closure to the medical director and staff, and work with the state to dispose of medications like fentanyl and Class 3 narcotics. On top of all of that, the 5 municipalities that make up the district also have to figure out how they're splitting debt and assets.
Everything is a certain split. I think 39% is roughly Pardeeville split. So we would obtain 39% of the debt, and we would also obtain 39% of the assets. So the problem is, well, who determines what these assets are worth? Like, who says what the building's worth? Who says what these ambulances are worth and whatnot?
But tonight's meeting did not go as Engelman planned. On the agenda for the Pardeeville District Ambulance Service Commission was also a closed session to consider, in short, terminating the person who is currently serving as interim director. However, when they got to that item, Township of Wyocena Treasurer Kim Manley advised them to put it on hold.
Should the commission have provided the individual a notice of any evidentiary hearing which may be held, like the closed session, or have the meeting in open session?
Anytime that you're going to go into closed session to discuss possible termination, the employee needs to be given notice of that.
Engelman says she did share the agenda with the employee in question, but the attorney who you just heard on the phone says that did not suffice and that the employee had the right to demand the conversation to be had in open session. They are expected to meet again on the 16th to talk about the interim director position. In the meantime, the Village of Pardeeville meets tomorrow to continue exploring its own EMS service. Brandon Amber, back to you.